sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime.
Please welcome your 20.
On the Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right to the air goes Ward. He'll step up and run this.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. Move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Titans, first down.
On first down, it's Ward.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Ward going to hold on to it, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Patriots, first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. That one is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Into the secondary at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll get this out wide. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Ready?
They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Taken down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the man.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Milton Williams getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
11 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now, May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. Room to run past the 30. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 15-yard pickup there. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
To throw now, May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Darnell Baker in to make the stop. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is May. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is May. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Devondre Sweat on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there.
1 yard gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Ward. The middle, and he's got Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
Get it!
First and 10 at the
Unlock
45-yard
wide.
line.
Unlock
From the gun, here's Ward. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! Alert!
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Kyle Duggar in from his safety spot to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready up!
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd
Here we go!
and
Here we
long.
go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
To throw is Ward. Now his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Here's Daniel Whelan now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll go play action with May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. May to throw again. Has completed to Douglas. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On play action, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Out to his right, and that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings it.
And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Patriots are on top. It's now 10-7.
Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Throwing is Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And third down coming up.
Here we go, start.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And some nifty running on the return. But then some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Maynard on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On second down, it's May. Moving to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In motion, Okonkwo. On 1st and 10, Ward. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. He's going to keep it himself. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Titans will level the score at 10 apiece.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the LA Chargers. And this is Justin Herbert, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Chargers are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. The Eagles bounce back from the loss in Week 3. They move to 3-1 with the W. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyron Williams. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first and 10, here's May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Titans' 14-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Henderson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
He was brought down by Cole Holcomb. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Here's May. And he's in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
17. Titans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Titans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Play fake. Here's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. Ooh. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots move out to a 23-10 lead.
Titans 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
The Titans
line.
offense and Tajay Spears getting ready for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set.
In motion, Okonkwo.
19 Tiger. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. Now he'll air one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Arden Key on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is May. They'll look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
To throw now, May. Deep for the back of the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's May again. He's got room at the 30. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, what's up?
Now, May. That one taken in by Douglas. To the pylon, he's in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion.
1st and 10 at the 36.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
On the jump. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60.
Again, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
35. And the
Ready?
Titans 1st down.
76.
To the air again, Ward. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Panthers.
Ward to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 31, Titans 17.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. A run, and this is Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. What can they do here on third down and 7? Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. No chance at all. He'll go down. Milton Williams getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Henderson, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once more, Henderson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and goal to go.
Here's May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
17.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. This one complete to Atwell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down.
To throw is Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Got it. Ready? Go! Ready?
Now it's Ward. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended for
Third and a long way to go.
Sets
Let's
up
go
a
now.
3rd down and 18.
Here's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. They snap it to Ward. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Patriots offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only one timeout remaining for the defense. Now a give on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Cole Holcomb.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
We're trying to run for it with Henderson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.